Good afternoon to everyone who are being a part of this virtual gathering. Esteemed resource person, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao, Associate Professor, Department of English, Adarsh Mahavidyalaya from Maharashtra, India. Distinguished teaching fraternities, warm greetings and welcome to Day 5, Session 2 of our Faculty Development Program, organized by the PG and Research Department of English, Nazareth Margoschis College at Pillaiyanmanai. As we set about on this journey of learning, let us reflect on the words of Albert Einstein, who said, "It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge." And today we have united in the virtual realm to unravel the possibilities that artificial intelligence brings to English language teaching. Before we let the exploration begin, we are honored to have Dr. Mary Stella, Research Supervisor and Assistant Professor of English, to guide us all through this moment of tranquility by her prayer. Over to you, ma'am, for the prayer.
Thank you, ma'am. Let us close our eyes, bow our heads, and feel the presence of the Lord. Almighty Father, we express our sincere gratitude for the gift of another session. We ask forgiveness for our sins, for which we lay our regrets and sorrows. Thank you for your overflowing and unending patience, kindness, and love. Today, as we gather for this special event, we humbly seek your divine providence. Help us to share your grace to others. Dear Father, guide the lips of the speaker today, so we may hear the wisdom. Keep us engaged, meaningful discussions by giving us knowledge, understanding, and guidance. Help us to learn and grow and love one another so that we can become better children of yours. All this we pray in the glorious name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your thoughtful prayers have fostered a sense of unity and inspiration. Also happy to invite the research scholar, Mrs. Rajkamal Petro of PG and Research Department of English, to join us in a moment of spiritual nourishment and dwell into the profound words of the Bible. Over to Mrs. Rajkamal Petro, the research scholar.
Here comes the word of God from the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verses 1 to 8. My son, if you receive my words and treasure my commands within you, so that you incline your ear to wisdom and apply your heart to understanding. Yes, if you cry out for discernment and lift up your voice for understanding. If you seek her as silver and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk uprightly. He guards the paths of justice and preserves the way of his saints. That's the word for the day.
Thank you, Mrs. Ramal Petro. Your eloquent delivery and heartful readings have added a profound layer of meaning to our gathering. To proceed further on the significant occasion, privileged to welcome the research scholar, Mrs. Akshaya, whose insights and charm are sure to resonate with our virtual gathering and create a welcoming atmosphere. The virtual platform is now yours. Over to Mrs. Akshaya.
Good afternoon, everyone. Greetings and blessings to all assembled here today as we humbly begin this event in name of our Lord Almighty. A warm welcome to each of you joining us today for this session. With great pleasure and honor, we would like to welcome our Secretary, Mr. S. Prem Kumar Rajasingh, and our beloved Principal, Dr. B. Javaga Samwell. We would like to welcome our Research Head, Dr. M. Beulah Hemlata, whose dedication and vision has been integral to the success of this endeavor. We would also like to extend our heartfelt welcome to our coordinator, Dr. J. Mary Stella, organizing secretary, Mr. T. Jude Livingston, and all our staffs and well-wishers who work hard for the success of this event. We extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao, Associate Professor, Department of English, Adarsh Mahavidyalaya, Maharashtra, whose presence add a distinct aura of wisdom and guidance to this gathering. We welcome you, sir. Next, we would like to welcome all the participants whose collective effort and enthusiasm are the driving force behind the success of this event. Once again, we would like to welcome you all for this enlightening session. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshaya, for your words of welcome and inspiration. To kickstart this endeavor, it is now a pleasure to invite the research scholar and Assistant Professor of English, Mrs. Christy Lydia Jansi, to introduce and welcome our distinguished resource person, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao. Hope with insightful words, Mrs. Christy will set the tone for this memorable occasion.
Good afternoon, everyone gathered here. It's an honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's faculty development program, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao Moth, Assistant Professor of English at Adarsh Mahavidyalaya, OMA, with 14 years experience. His academic journey is marked by profound expertise in English language teaching, linguistics, pragmatics, and Indian writing in English. Dr. Prashant holds a multitude of qualifications. Dr. Prashant he is actually a MA, NET, JRF, MPhil, and PhD. His dedication to education extends beyond the classroom as he was delivered keynote speeches in the international webinars across various nations. Notably, he serves as a research guide at Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, guiding 7 research scholars to successful completion. Dr. Prashant's influence also extends to curriculum development as he has contributed to the syllabus of degree programs at Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Open University, Ahmedabad. As a respected member of various boards of studies in English at reputed institutions, his impact resonates across academia. He has co-edited 7 books addressing diverse themes from Indian English novelists to the role of ICT in English language teaching. Dr. Prashant has shared his expertise as a resource person, delivering 10 lectures at UGC, HRDC, AICTE, UGC Sprite centers of various esteemed universities. In addition to that, is the scholarly contributions are well documented with the publication of 33 articles in national, international, peer-reviewed journals with impact factors. Additionally, he has enriched academic literature with 27 articles, chapters in well-known books, each bearing an ISBN. Dr. Prashant's global reach is evident as he presented a research paper at an international conference at the Language Institute, Thammasat University, Thailand, supported by a UGC travel grant. So he further showcased his research at the 20th English and Southeast Asia Conference organized by the National Institute of Education, NIE, NTU Singapore, and Singapore Association of Applied Linguistics, SAL, in Singapore. Demonstrating his prominence as a thought leader, Dr. Prashant has delivered 20 talks as resource person in international, national, and state level conferences, seminars, and webinars. During the lockdown, he organized an impressive 75 national and international webinars. Dr. Prashant actively contributes to the academic community by chairing paper presentation sessions and technical sessions. He has presented 25 research articles. He served as the chairman of question paper sitting for English at editorial prowess is evident as the editors-in-chief of UGC approval journal Langlet, an international peer-reviewed open access journal, and he played advisory roles on the editorial of advisory boards of 11 national and international reference journals. And finally, here ends his long profile. Dr. Prashant's multifaceted contributions make him an exemplary figure in the academic realm. We are privileged to have him as the chief guest for today's faculty development program. We eagerly anticipate the insights he will share with us today. Welcome you, sir.
A day is not enough to introduce our chief guest. Anyhow, our profound thanks to our distinguished adept, the resource person of today's session, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao, for his consent and gracing this occasion with his presence. Over to you, sir, and the virtual platform is now yours.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, one and all. Principal Dr. Samuel, sir. Convener and head, very well-known academician, Dr. Hemlata, ma'am. Coordinator, Dr. Mary Stella, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Sir, you're audible and the
Okay.
slides are visible too.
Okay. Shall I begin or have you heard about my beginning?
Sir, you can start, sir.
Okay, can start. Actually, once again, I need to congratulate the entire team of Nazareth Margoschis College at Pillaiyanmanai, Nazareth, for two basic reasons. First, for organizing a 7-day national level online FDP on recent trends in English studies, which I think is the need of an hour in the globalized world in which we are sitting at our respective home and learning from each other through such a digital platform. And second, for inviting nationally and internationally acclaimed academicians as the resource persons like Dr. J. John Sekar sir, Dr. Frederick sir, and then I can remember Professor Dilip Barad sir. And today in the morning, I have joined for the lecture of John Stewart sir to deliver their talks related to the theme of this FTP, that is recent trends in English studies. Friends, today I am going to talk about AI tools for English language teaching. During my talk, I will focus mainly on to talk about what is artificial intelligence, and then I will throw light on deals with the historical journey of ELT. Then I will present the importance of AI in education. Furthermore, various AI tools in English language teaching. And towards the end of my talk, I will throw light on some of the challenges of artificial intelligence with my concluding remarks. So let's begin with what is artificial intelligence. Friends, when we see artificial intelligence is one of the emerging technologies which tries to imitate human reasoning in AI system. Actually, John McCarthy, who first used the term artificial intelligence to denote machines that could think automatically. And in short, we can say that AI is the field of computer science that focuses on creating intelligent machines capable of mimicking human intelligence processes. So it is ability of a computer program to learn and think. We can define AI as it's one of the famous definition that artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence process by machines, especially computer systems. Specific applications of AI include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision. In fact, if you go through this kind of a definition, we can elaborate AI is an important for its potential to change how we live, how we work, and how we play. In practical, each and every field, artificial intelligence is driving force behind numerous innovations that will aid humans in uh, resolving the majority of challenging issues in present scenario. Today, our everyday lives are entirely depend on mobile devices and the we can say so-called the internet. We utilize a variety of applications including Google Maps, Alexa, Siri. Then we have the Cortana on Windows, or OK Google is there, taking selfie, making calls, responding to emails with the use of various AI based techniques. So we can also anticipate that today's weather or the days ahead weather we can with the help of AI based techniques. So it has been effectively used in not only in day-to-day life but also in business to automate tasks done by humans. It is also used in medical complex operations, even customer service work, fraud detection, quality control. Then we have learning by playing games, operating self-directed vehicles. We know that it is a new innovation which is coming in the forthcoming days. And processing language and more importance in uh, what we are talking about in education. I know that it's a post-lunch session and it's very difficult to convince what is artificial intelligence in the post-lunch session like this, and even the it's my further challenge even online way to convince all of us that what is the benefit of artificial intelligence. But all in all, it's uh, we can say it's also positive side of artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence can be used in the nowadays education sector. How can we as the teacher, we all are here faculty members, I can see uh, so many friends of mine who have joined for this FDP. So, education sectors, I am sure that many of us are using all these AI tools in our day-to-day teaching and learning process to enhance efficiency of this pious sector. We can say that and even the pandemic proved that the idea right and brought AI in education is more in a many we can say bloom in a many way, because that's how we have approached through the COVID-19 pandemic situation to each other, and we have not stopped for as far as teaching and learning process is there. So AI in education is not just enhancing the teacher's job, but also revolutionizing the way students learn in present globalized scenario. So before we move ahead, we need to learn or we need to have a survey like a historical perspective of English language teaching, because the field of English language teaching, that is ELT, is a multifarious journey that has evolved significantly throughout history. It's not that it is all of a sudden we are uh, approached to the AI system, but to gain a deeper understanding of this field, it is mandatory to explore its historical development and the pivotal contribution made by the renowned uh, ELT experts like Roger and Richards and so on and so forth. There are so many. So these scholars have left the we can say permanent mark on ELT and shaping its various approaches and methods and techniques of teaching and learning process. We all are aware about that the landscape of this ELT is a diverse area of teaching methods and approaches are there, each bearing its unique characteristics and relevance in that present scenario, in the contemporary scenario, we can say that. So these methodologies have been pivotal in shaping the pedagogical practices of ELT. So understanding their significance is very essential for educators and learners uh, uh, in the present scenario. So the first historical, we can say the method that we need to understand is the grammar translation method. And I'm not going in detail about all these methods, but we need to see the landscape of this uh, historical journey of our teaching methods is concerned. So the grammar translation method, rooted in historical language education, focuses on the translation of literary texts between the native language and target language. So while less popular in the contemporary ELT field is concerned, so it laid foundation, but it has laid foundation for the systematic study of grammar and vocabulary, offering a structured approach to language instructions. So grammar translation method, we are all aware about the things that it is deeply rooted in rural area of India and historical language education, where student or we can say that learners are translated into their mother tongue or native language. So direct method, direct method, in contrast to grammar translation method, emphasis on oral communication and immersion in the, we can say that here the teacher taught in the target language. It strives to create a natural language learning environment by avoiding the use of mother tongue or native language, there is no scope for mother tongue here in the direct method. So the method promotes fluency and emphasis uh, on communication rather than translation in the direct method. The third method that we need to understand here is audiolingualism. This way of teaching was originally called the army method, because in World War II it was used to teach soldiers to be orally proficient in the languages of the enemy. So This method was a reaction to what was seen as the failures of grammar translation method, with the major differences being, we can say, the prioritizing of speaking and listening over reading and writing, and the banning of the mother tongue in the classroom. So in this audiolingualism method, lessons or lesson materials focus on oral pattern drills, where teachers verbally present new structural patterns and learners are expected to repeat the teacher's words with the same intonations and pronunciations. So this is what audiolingualism. Then we have the reading method. Here in the reading method, uh, undercovers the significance of reading as a primary skill in language acquisition. So it encourages uh, reading to build vocabulary and comprehensive skills, recognizing that the reading forms a fundamental component of language proficiency. Then we have the situational language teaching method, which focuses on teaching language through specific real life situations, day-to-day life situations, where they're, for example, at the bus stop or at the classroom or at the airport. So learners engage in role playing and sceneries to apply languages in practice, everyday situations in practice, so that a student can learn with the help of day-to-day life situations. Suggestopedia is a method that the power of suggestion and relaxation technique to create a positive and stress-free learning environment. So this method aims to enhance the retention of information and encourage everyone a positive attitude towards language learning. As far as the communicative language teaching is concerned, is a contemporary approach that emphasizes communication, or we can say interaction, as the core components of language learning. Instead, it is far away from grammar translation method and direct method. So here it focuses on meaningful use of language and the development of the functional language skills for real life situations. In short, the primary goal of a CLT is for learners to develop communicative competence, which involves linguistics competency, socio-linguistics competency, discourse competency, or strategic competency, we can say that. So, but when you see all these methods, right, right from grammar translation method to communicative language teaching, has contributed significantly to language education over the years. So their relevance lies in their capacity to cater the diverse learning styles and objectives, and allowing educators to select the most suitable method for their students in that contemporary or in that present scenario of the teachers. So the dynamic nature of ELT is showcased through the evolution of these methodologies and their continued impact on modern language uh, uh, instructions. So these diverse approaches or methods serves as a valuable backdrop for the exploring the, we can say, the integration of AI in ELT. So this is what we can move towards in the in between that. There are so many computer assisted language learning is also there, then mobile assisted language learning is also there. but we are not going in detail about all these historical perspective of English language teaching, and even I will not mention here in my slide as well. But because my major focus of today's talk is about AI in education. So, what are the advantages of artificial intelligence in ELT? So, we know that we have seen all these methods and every new innovations, right from the innovation of floppy disks to the CD, then DVD, then pen drive, then we have the now Google Drive. Every new innovations or breakthrough will have both. We can say we as a human need to take care of the positive side of the innovations. Every coin has the two sides. We need to see the positive side of the innovations to create a better world. So AI has a massive potential advantages. The integration of AI into the realm of English language teaching marks a significant turning point in the field of education. So AI has sparked a revolution, promising new horizons for both educators and learners. The advantages of artificial intelligence are enormous. So the first advantage we can see here is that cost reduction. Cost reduction is one of the most important advantages of AI. By using AI, it limits the risk of errors and optimizing productivity. With so artificial intelligence reduces cost in one way. We can say robot teachers. Here, there are robot teachers can assist human teachers in delivering lectures to their students and can make teaching more interesting using AI capabilities. Here also in Zoom thing, right? We can see this there is option AI companion, right? So here AI companion or the option is there. So it is a new way of making teaching learning more interesting way. If programmed properly, these the errors can be reduced to almost none in the AI field. So the third advantage of AI, using AI in ELT is teaching the teacher. Just as AI can plan students' lessons and personalize their learning courses, it is also recommended uh, for the teachers uh, to for their improvements to teachers' lesson plans. So through AI, teachers can expand their view on their subjects using the best material from other tutors without additional efforts. In addition, that each educator can also contribute with their best material and provide unique expert knowledge to in this all these AI tools to understand the subject in a better manner. Thus, teacher can improve their courses to address the most common knowledge gap or challenge area before someone falls too far behind. So that's why we are here learning from each other in this faculty development program. No one is, we can say, we are all here at the initial level of using AI in our classroom. So let us make best use of all these AI tools in our classroom. Of course, there are certain challenges that I can talk about all those challenges at the end of my talk. Identify classroom weaknesses. As already mentioned in the morning by John Sir, that AI in education is not meant to replace teachers. So instead, it's meant to add some superpower in the hands of teachers. So, in fact, artificial intelligence can facilitate the teacher's work in a classroom to identify some weaknesses or gaps among students. For example, AI can detect when some student miss specific questions or topics, as AI with its ability to analyze vast amount of data and patterns and trends, they can identify weaker student uh, in a better way. So AI can help the teachers to notify, thus they will know which of their students need more explanations and the subject of such explanations, and can give them more personalized manner. So personalized education here also, AI can help in creating personalized teaching patterns for individuals as per their potential in different areas of learning. Uh, because we are all aware about that personalized use of AI is probably one of the most significant achievements in education, as learning is more comfortable and smoother in another way. That in India we have all we everyone has a crowded classroom, but on the contrary, AI is giving them more attention than the teachers can provide, which is, we can say that, win-win scenario in the present scenario, globalized perspective. So AI can adapt to each student's level of knowledge, preferred style of learning, speed of learning, and their desired goals. So they are getting the most of out of their education. Uh, in addition to that, AI-powered solutions can analyze students' best previous learning backgrounds as well, identify their weaknesses, offer courses best suited for their improvement, providing many opportunities for personalized learning experience. In simple words, what I want to say here is that artificial intelligence can play an important role in tutoring students by solving their doubts with the help of AI system, and it can be possible with the help of chatbots and other AI enabled tools in a timely, we can say, in a very timely manner. Uh, Automatic graded system, um, it was the old news that an educator spends considerable time grading homework, and in the new world, AI steps in and speeds up the grading process. AI powered grading software uses machine learning techniques by replicating a human teacher's grading patterns in education. So it will be helpful in removing the biases in the evaluation or human error. Uh, a huge advantage of AI is that it does not have any biased views whenever we are checking, uh, evaluating question papers, which there are chances that we have certain kind of biased opinions. But on the contrary, AI, which ensures more accurate and which have the more decision making power, the most popularly used automatic graded system in the present globalized scenario in the education sector, we are all aware about, that is the OMR, right? Optical marking recognition criteria for the evaluation of the objective type of questions. But although machines can already grade multiple choice tests with the help of these OMR sheets, they are improving themselves. They are also ready to assess free text written responses as well. Natural language processing is there. So this technology is capable of processing and grading written essays. So popular online, I am sure that there are 100 participants here. So many of us are teachers, and during lockdown, everyone must have attended or these SWAYAM courses, Coursera, Udacity courses, and we have submitted our assignment through such a digital platform. So they have evaluated with the help of AI scoring to analyze essays with their courses and thus improving participants' performance. So gone are the days that only computers can grade OMR sheets. But nowadays, with the help of natural language processing, they are now uh, going ahead and grading written essays as well. So natural language processing assist, as I already mentioned, that students with making necessary corrections in relation to their documents and reports. Uh, in fact, AI enabled software that provides suggestions related to uh, their sentence structure pattern. We are all aware about that. Grammarly is the one of the AI developed software is there. That there are various natural language processing software tools that help in translating from one language to another. Like Google Translator is there, Microsoft Translator is also there. So using natural language generation, the technology allow machines to speak human language, describing the picture. Such machine learning technology saves a time with auto captioning on images, as well as being much more likely to make the content accessible to each and everyone. So here we everyone are nowadays using this kind of a Google translation, and it is very handy as well. Sometimes if you submit certain kind of essay to Grammarly or mm, nowadays if you are typing in the WhatsApp or any other chat box, they are showing corrections. Mostly they are showing corrections. Previously it was showing corrections related to spelling errors only, but nowadays they are showing corrections related to prepositions, punctuation marks, and articles, and so on and so forth. So AI is also helpful for administrative and organizational task automation, uh, because it helps reducing curriculum, rescheduling classes, making attendance, grading papers, sharing reports of the students automatically to their parents. So AI will help in reducing manual work along with helping reduce the use of paper, and can be considered beneficial for the environment in the global perspective. So planning lessons, grading tests, and doing administrative work could be delegated to artificial intelligence. If done manually, it requires a lot of time, lot of work. So AI is very creation of smart content. AI-based software tools will help in the creation of smart content. It can also help with keeping the information up to date, and we being the um, 21st century teachers, we need to be updated with the knowledge. AI in education can assist with the content that will make teaching and learning more interesting and comfortable. AI can analyze a big topic and then divide it into smaller sections, and it also makes easy to grasp parts, make study notes or digital textbooks from those pieces, and all within the framework of digital learning. So multilingual teaching, as India has various regional languages, Each state has its own native language. Natural language processing tools having AI capabilities will help in breaking down the barriers of language for communication. Now, by sitting at our respective home, we can learn any language of the world. There are so many apps that I can talk in the latter part of my talk, that in that way access to quality education and sharing of knowledge to a wider level can be possible with the AI technology. 24/7 educational and administrative assistant is available. It is usual for we can say for students to look for extra help after classroom hours. So teachers don't have the time for all their students, but AI provides accessibility for all students anytime, anywhere, allowing each student to learn at their own speed, providing focused and result oriented and personalized learning. Moreover, uh, there are many studies that show that humans are productive only about 3 to 4 hours in a day. Humans also need breaks and time offs to balance their work life and personal life. That's why even this FDP has taken breaks of 2 hours. But AI can work endlessly. In the morning, I can see there were around 110 participants. So now I can see only 103. It's not their fault, but they think much faster. This AI can work endlessly without breaks. So this is what we can say, that they think much faster than human and perform multiple tasks at a time with an accurate result. They can even handle tremendous repetitive jobs easily with the help of AI algorithms. So AI powered chatbots were specifically built for the education sector. They support students around the clock by answering their queries, and thanks to machine learning getting more and more effective over time and days. So inclusive and universal access to education, this is one of the best advantage of AI system, that AI in education opens up new possibilities for students who needs to learn at different levels, who wants to learn a subject which is unavailable, which is not available in their school, or who are unable to attend school. Moreover, educational classrooms can become globally available to all students through AI tools. Before lockdown, we are not sure about whether even UGC forces, even though most of us not will not think about these digital platform like Google Meet and Zoom platform, Coursera, that other Cisco WebEx is also there, Microsoft Team is also there. But this we are learning from each other by sitting at our respective home. Educational classroom can become globally available to our students, even to those who have visual or hearing impairments or speak different languages. They can learn from the global expert by sitting at our respective home. So these are the uh, best advantages which I have found as far as um, artificial intelligence is concerned. Let us move towards talk about AI tools that educators and students can start uh, just exploring. There are n number of tools which are available nowadays, but out of which I have selected few of them for our use. Duolingo is probably the most common and popular one. language learning platform worldwide. Duolingo can level up your language skills with various features and AI support. So it tests users' language levels and prepare appropriate vocabulary, grammar. Then we have spelling, pronunciation, and chat exercise for users. You can just visit this website. It's very interesting. Even when I have given this topic to ma'am, then onwards I have start surfing all those AI tools. It's very Duolingo is a very uh, enables actually users to have human-like conversation with its AI-powered chatbot. So with Duolingo, we can practice and improve our language skills in more than 20 languages. So here we need to use this language learning. This Duolingo is a language learning platform that uses uh, gamification and AI to make learning fun and more effective way in the present scenario. So everyone need to explore this. I have given here the link as well. Uh, Memorize. Memorize is also a language education platform that has been on the market for over 12 years. We are all talking about AI nowadays, but it is there for more than 12 years using the developing AI technology. Memorize has added a conversation AI feature called Memot for language learners. So with Memorize, uh, we can take courses in 23 languages and improve our conversational language skills with its Memot chatbot is also there. So this is also one of the uh, good AI tool that we need to explore. Mondly, we can say that Mondly is also an app designed for language learning that can run on Android mobile as well as with a web app. So Mondly, in fact, offers courses for effective language learning in here also more than 30 languages. So Mondly can level up its users' language skills with the AI chatbot that covers daily conversation topics. If you want to learn the basics of a new language or improve your existing language skills, I strongly recommend we need to use Mondly. So this is the Mondly. Andy is another very good AI tool. If English is your second language, you need to use AI chatbot that can teach English with the help of Andy. So Andy promises its user English practice, grammar lessons are there, and learning new vocabulary per day option is also there. In fact, Andy is a good option if we want to improve our English skills. So it promotes on the home page of Andy also it is written that practice English with a friendly robot Andy. So it study language by actually using it in a conversation. So take grammar lessons and learn new words every day with the help of this tool. Cultura is also very good AI tool. AI actually this is AI powered video platform for education that provides a range of tools and features for educators and students. So Cultura offers a video management system, a video creation platform, and a video collaboration tool also that allows educators to create, manage, and share video content with students. So this is also very good AI tool. Audio open AI. This is AI powered tool designed to restructure and organize the text you speak. With audio pen, it is easier than ever for the teachers to put their thoughts in a text in an organized manner with a high level of accuracy. So with audio pen, it is easier mm, uh, to create the subject notes without typing. Just pick up the content that you would like to include it in your notes. Uh, so with its advanced technology, AudioPen understands, analyzes, restructures the content and gives us the output. The accuracy of this audio pane is so high that we can directly put the text in our notes, which is more structured and fit for the purpose of learners. So, of course, all these tools are at the initial level, and in the present scenario, just think about our mobile batteries. At the initial level, it was discharged very within half an hour if you see any video. Nowadays, it lasts long for a week also. So uh, day by day, with the emergence of new technology, new tools, it is they are creating more advanced applications. So we need to appreciate their efforts, and in the present scenario, whichever good AI tools are available, we need to optimize their use. So Quizlet, as a teacher, we always analyze the learning patterns of the students and try to uh, deliver the best possible learning outcome by questioning, right? Uh, our teaching method. So what if I tell you that an app can actually provide uh, us with a evidence-based insight into the learning pattern of the student, that is the Quizlet. So Quizlet is a study and learning platform that utilizes AI to create interactive flashcards, quizzes, or study games. Other than Quizlet, there are so many quiz applications are there, quiz AI tools are there, but Quizlet is also one of the best one. Quizlet AI uh, techniques adapt to students' learning patterns, optimizing their study sessions and providing personalized recommendations to enhance their retention and understanding of their subjects is very important one here. So another important AI tool is that uh, Rightly AI. Actually, is not visible here, the logo of this Rightly AI. But anyway, so Rightly AI writing study notes is one of the most time-consuming tasks for the academicians, while it is a tedious task as well. So uh, it is important to share the study notes with our students, as those who help students focus on their important part or learn things quickly. If you want to generate high quality study notes faster, Rightly AI is their option. So with the help of Rightly AI, it is a writing assistant that helps students enhance their writing skills, produce high quality content. It utilizes natural language processing and machine learning algorithms to provide real-time suggestions for improving grammar, style, and clarity of their writing. So uh, actually, it offers target feedback highlighted areas for improvement and suggesting alternative wording to enhance their overall writing skills and develop stronger communication abilities, and ultimately leading to improved academic performance of the students. So then another very important AI tool is Google Bard. I'm sure that many of the speaker uh, resource persons who must have talked about Google Bard, one of the newest technologies that Google has launched. A lot to add in our buckets as a academician, that Google Bard is an innovative AI powered tool developed by Google that focuses on generating poetry or creative writing content. So uh, Google Bard can compose original poems, rhymes, and versus a wide range of topics. We can engage our students with Google Bard for interactive learning that never stops uh, by 24 by 7. So with Google Bard's ability to understand context, structure, uh, wordplay, it has the potential to inspire creativity among the students. So it serves as a valuable resource for language art students, we can say. And with various advantages of Google Bard, teachers can incorporate Google Bard into their language curriculum to spark students' imagination, we can say. So introduce them to various poetic techniques or encourage them to develop their own unique writing voices. It helps their creativity in a many way. So all those literature students or teachers in another way, we need to start using Google Bard in a we can start using giving assignment to the students with the help of Google Bard. So this text cortex AI is we can say that your language assistant. This apart from AI tools that focus on language education, we can also have the text cortex to improve our language skills. So it comes with a conversation AI named ZenoChat, right? Uh, that can produce outputs in 25 languages, and a writing assistant called Zeno Assistant. And we can use these two features to improve our language skills in a different way. So uh, text cortex is and Zeno assistance, with the help of that we can improve our writing skills. This Opus Pro, clips AI technology can identify the best part of our video. Suppose if we have created one video, to cut and repurpose, making it easy to create short clips that we can use in classroom or as a homework for activities uh, for the students. So it also a great tool for educators who wants to use a small part of video they found from another creators. Or to give an example, if for example in the morning section Dr. John has delivered a talk, so with the help of Opus Pro, to highlight it the best part of 1 hour webinar, we ended up and to with the help of Opus Pro, we can ended up with the 14 small clips. So all in all, short clips help us to use it in the classroom. It is easy to carry in pen drives and all such things. So Opus Pro And I'm sure that many of us are nowadays, it's a booming thing that everyone is talking about chat GPT. But every day we use changes in the way that technology influences us, and especially in the field of education. So chat GPT is an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI. We must have heard about it nowadays. mm, in a trouble. This kind of a company launched in recently November 2022, one year before only this chat GPT has launched. So it rapidly gained in popularity with millions of users being added every month. So it is considered a weak AI. There are two found weak and strong AI. Such kind of technological things are there. So we are not going in detail about that one. But in fact, ChatGPT is made by a large family of language models and has the ability to create and hold conversation on different variety of topics, help with coding and other necessities in different areas. Nowadays it is becoming more popular than Google itself. So there are tremendous positive impact of ChatGPT on education. uh, we need to see their impact, that it is suitable option for creating content, mainly because of his ability to write emails, stories, summarize, or we can say the summaries or reviews, essays, even blogs. So ChatGPT have the ability to process information in a short period of time, and definitely the easy access to its user help to gain its popularity. Now among the students, they can write any question in the that chat GPT chat box. They will get answer of it. So one of the reasons why chat GPT is becoming popular in the present scenario, because of its ability to build text in many different languages. ChatGPT has the ability to generate text in around 95 spoken languages, which gives an advantage to students that have a goal of creating adequate content by using AI as an uh, method for writing techniques. So, uh, besides that, teacher can use ChatGPT to create and their educational materials, presentations, worksheets, quizzes, and other resource materials with the help of ChatGPT. Even another use of ChatGPT for teachers is proofreading and editing, uh, because ChatGPT quickly review and correct spelling, grammar, punctuation, syntax errors in their own written materials such as lesson plans, handouts, or email communications. So, uh, ChatGPT is also help assist teachers in reviewing student essays, reports, or other written assignments. uh, it is helpful for teachers. Teachers can use ChatGPT to generate examples and explanation of grammar rules, punctuation usage, or helping students to improve their writing skills. Grading, it is also, as I already said, that there are many other AI tools as well for grading purpose, but ChatGPT can assist teachers in reviewing and grading students' essays by analyzing content, structure, coherence of the writing. So the this ChatGPT, teachers can use ChatGPT for determining the rubric for grading purpose is there. So designing syllabus for teacher is very uh, with the help of ChatGPT is possible, preparing course objectives and goals, topic generation, lesson plannings, and identifying and correcting relevant resources and materials for the course. These are the uses of ChatGPT for the teachers, but besides that, ChatGPT is also very useful for students. How? With the help of ChatGPT, students can ask ChatGPT questions about specific topic or concept which they don't understood, so they are struggling with, and AI can provide explanations, examples, or resources to help to clarify their concepts. And ChatGPT can increase the problem-solving skill of students by guiding them through the steps of solving problems. In subjects like we can say that uh, other science subjects, chemistry, physics, and mathematics, helping them to understand and the basic concepts of that um, subject, we can say, and improving concept reinforcement. ChatGPT can provide additional examples, explanations to reinforce students' understanding of complex concepts or topics they are studying in that particular year. And a student can use ChatGPT to get suggestions for improving their essays, reports, projects, assignments, and they can use the tool to write essays, craft first draft of their written assignments, which can save time to improve the final details, and it will come out with the quality of the work, overall quality of the work, with the help of ChatGPT. This is all about AI tools for in English language teaching. I'm not saying that although the chat bot has many capabilities, it also have some limitations and challenges. So here are some of the challenges in front of all of us, that accuracy and reliability problem is there. So like AI tools like ChatGPT, many sometimes provide inaccurate or incomplete information, which could lead to misunderstanding or confusion for the students as well as teachers. So this is one of the biggest challenge in front of all of us. Besides that, AI technologies like Chat GPT, even it is that data is also created by humans, so can inherit bias from the data they are trained on, which may result in bias or unrepresentative content generation that could impact teaching and learning negatively. So there is another biggest challenge in front of all of us, is that risk of a decrease in original and critical thinking skill. So as AI generated content reduces critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity in the educational process. But all in all, what I would like to say here is that I would like to conclude with the thing is that AI in education delivers an enhanced experience for both students as well as teachers. So it offers several benefits, including improved accessibility, tutoring, automated grading, administration, streamlined workflows. So these AI tools provide students with high quality education, personalized learning, and then improving students' outcome, enabling educators to be more effective and in their language skills. So as more advances are made in the field of AI, with the introduction of 5G technology, the future of education is highly bright and promising. So we need to use AI in our, we need to start or we need to use AI tools in our classroom. AI tools like Chat GPT and Google Bart and many more are groundbreaking in the present scenario, whether we like it or not. But previously, many were enforced not to use uh, these online platform for teaching learning process. But nowadays it's very popular. We need to choose among the which application or which digital platform is the best for all of us. Out of Microsoft Team, Google Team, Zoom, Cisco WebEx, we have chosen Zoom is the most popular uh, communicative platform that we have chosen. And uh, nowadays it's a routine for everyone. Even most of the companies are using it. So AI powered language models uh, that have the potential to transform the landscape of English language teaching and evaluate the language learning experience to new heights. All these AI tools, which I have mentioned, and there are many more, endless AI tools which are emerging nowadays, are dynamic creations in content evolution. We are not merely satisfied, we are driven to they are also, all these companies are driven to refine, improve and adopt. How? By engaging with the suggestions by the users, the live blood of this community, digital community. These companies are steadfast in their promise to listen, learn and implement changes to come out with more uh, errorless tools. So these AI tools supplement cutting edge technology to offer a countless benefits to both educators and students in the ELT classroom. So, and there is a question of employability and teachers. What about the teachers? So, all in all, I would like to say that with the words of that George Kurz, who has rightly said that technology will not replace teachers, but technology in the hands of teachers will be transformational. So, with these words, I would like to thank the entire team of the college, Principal Dr. Samuel Sir, Convener, and Head Dr. Hemlata Ma'am, Coordinator, Stella Ma'am, Organizing Secretary, Mr. Livingston Sir, faculty, all the faculty members, and all the respected participants for their patient hearing. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir. Your engaging and informative discourse has not only broadened our understanding on artificial intelligence, but also you sparked inspiration among us by introducing AI tools like Opus Pro, ChatGPT, and its challenges. Thanks to our resource person, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao, again for being the guiding force behind today's enlightening journey into the world of artificial intelligence. Hearty thanks to you, sir.
Thank you.
To conclude, I deem it a privilege to invite the research scholar and assistant professor of English, Mrs. Eunice Salome, to express our gratitude to everyone who contributed and played a vital role for the success of this Day 5 Session 2 Faculty Development Program. Over to Mrs. Eunice for the vote of thanks.
On behalf of the organizers and the entire PG Research Department of English, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for making this 5th day FDP a resounding success. Your presence and active participation have enriched this learning experience. First and foremost, we express our deepest appreciation to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Prashant Subhash Rao Moti, for gracing us with his valuable insights into the transformative potential of AI in English language teaching. Your expertise and passion for the subject were evident in your engaging presentation, which sparked thought-provoking discussion and provided with a deeper understanding of AI roles in ELT practices. We are also immensely grateful to our esteemed principal, Dr. B. Jawahar Samuel, and the secretary, Mr. S. Prem Kumar Rajasingh, for their unwavering support and encouragement throughout the planning and execution of this seminar. Also, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to the convener, Dr. Mbula Hemalada, Head of the Research Department and Assistant Professor, and Coordinator Dr. J. Mary Stella, Research Guide and Assistant Professor, the Organizing Secretary, Mr. T. Jude Livingston, Head of the Department of PG English, for their tireless effort in organizing every aspect of this FDP. Your meticulous planning, attention to detail, and unwavering commitment ensured that seminar runs smoothly and effectively. We also extend our gratitude to the entire team of faculty members who contributed to the success of this seminar. Your dedication and hard work were evident in every aspect of the event. Finally, we express our deepest appreciation to all the participants for their active engagement and insightful contributions. We are immensely grateful to each and every one of you for making this FDP session on AI for English language teaching a great success. Thank you once again for your unwavering support and participation.
Thank you, Eunice, for the word of thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Profound thanks to you for gracing this occasion with your presence, and we all enjoyed your session.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Seeking the support and contribution of all the academicians and the teaching fraternities who have joined in this faculty program, and hope that this will be successful in the henceforth 2 days too. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. May I leave the meeting, ma'am? Yes. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you.